Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video. And today I wanted to bring you an alternate version to my Munitions DPS loadout that I uploaded about a week ago. And the reason why I'm doing this is I wanted to show you guys something different, because I know there's a lot of people who play Munitions who do not like 50 cal because it is a very slow animation. So I wanted to give you guys, like I said, an alternate loadout that is probably on par damage-wise with the original one I posted, so you guys can pick and choose whichever one that you want to use. Play it out. I've played with both of them now for over the last few days, and like I said, honestly, I think the damage is pretty even. So without further ado, the loadout itself is not very different from the original, just minus a few powers, but we'll show you here. So in the guts tree, you want to go down the left to get rocket launcher. You want to go down the middle here to get killer instincts, and then you only need chain gun just so that you can unlock and go down the left here. In the glory tree, you want to go all the way down the left to get explosion, and then I went with big gun for the supercharge. And then in the iconic tree, that leaves you with 4 powers. So in this case, I obviously 2 DPS, Tactical Genius Weapons Expert, and then I went with the controller powers just because Munition is a controller power. Obviously, you can put these other 2 powers wherever you see fit, but like I said, because Munition is a controller power, I decided to go with the controller ones. Now, don't forget as well that Munitions is a power where you can specifically use your powers. You do not need any weapon attacks whatsoever, so that's yellow damage. Your yellow damage tick means that you want to spec might. You do not need any precision. You want to spec all might, because like I said, you will just be using your rotation of powers for your damage. You will not be using weapon attacks at all. So really, the rotation, the loadout is very similar. Just the only difference is, if you'll see here, so as far as the loadout is concerned for this one from left to right, we have railguns, rocket launcher, particle gun, big gun, explosion, and killer instincts. Now what you're going to do is you're going to clip explosion and killer instincts to start, and then you're going to go from left to right. Now the only difference here is when you use 50 cal and what's the other power called? I can't remember right now. What's the hell's the other power called? The minigun power. That causes burning damage, and so you'll get extra damage as your power interaction. So in this case, as you see here, causes enemies to become graviton charged, making them vulnerable to future fluctuations in gravity. And as you see, particle gun does more damage when enemies are graviton charged. So really, it's like the same thing as using 50 gun or 50. I'll get my names all confused here. 50 cal and the minigun one, except in this case it's graviton charged and not burning damage. So like otherwise, the loadout is exactly the same. So you're going to get kind of close here. It's like a medium range, I would say. So all you're going to do is you're going to just go through. You're going to go pow and pow and pow, and then wait for killer instincts to come back up, and then you're just going to boom pow, and as you see, you're easily hitting, in this case, for about 100,000 there at the end. So when everything cools back down and everything's loaded, you're just going to go through once again, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. 124, 128, 113. So as you can see, you're still doing just as much damage as you would with the original loadout. So like I said, this is something that you guys can pick and choose who do like playing with Munitions DPS. So one more time, we'll go through it. So you clip explosion and killer instinct, then you just go through the other 3 powers, and you basically go through those 3 powers until killer instincts cools down. So you'll be able to probably get through it about twice. Yep, twice. And then you clip again, and then you just go through. And like I said, as you see here, in this case, I mean, we're easily hitting for over 100,000 damage every single time. You know, once we get there, I mean, we're consistently hitting, you know, 100,000, 40,000, 80,000. So that's really about it. That's all there is to it. So like I said, for those of you who don't like 50 cal, this may be a touch bit faster, but honestly, it's just something different. that is on par, like I said, damage-wise with the other loadout if you do not like using 50 cal. So, you know, try it out for yourself. Have some fun with it. I like it. It's a great alternative. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to conclude this video right here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.